Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Moneyball Comics monthly giveaway. This is for May 2023. And just going to give everyone a few moments to hop in here. If you're not familiar with these monthly giveaways, essentially it is a thank you for channel members that are supportive of my channel. Kevin757 says, "Woo." I think that's what was said in the chat. Good to see you, man. So it's a way that I see that some of you are supportive of what I do and have shown that support by not just subscribing but being a channel member. And as a thank you for that, through a partnership I have with Dark Dominion Comics, I do these monthly giveaways for those channel members. So that's kind of what this is. The uniqueness about this month is we have 3 prizes this month. It's all the same prize, but I'm going to be selecting 3 channel members at random. And each of those channel members will receive 1 copy of Spider-Man 2 Gamerverse Prequel 2023 Free Comic Book Day #1. I think that's the full title. I think, or it's just Spider. It's weird if you say Spider-Man 2 #1. Again, too many numbers, but also what does it mean exactly? And essentially, it is a free comic book day book that was not a free comic book day book, meaning it's not like labeled. It wasn't explicitly clear when this came out as far as what was this thing, but it was a free book that was given away on Free Comic Book Day, and it was to promote the upcoming release of the Spider-Man 2 video game that I think is due out in the fall of 2023. So I think I understand that as best I can. Here's something I don't understand, and I want to see if I can make sure I'm fully accurate here. The So what is it about this book? Why did it pop? And again, I think that you had comic book collectors going to LCSs on New Comic Book Day and looking for free comics, looking for the Free Comic Book Day comic books, as they should. And I didn't go to an LCS on that day. I ended up just ordering my Free Comic Book Day books from none other than Dark Dominion Comics, who ended up putting them on sale for 1 penny, and then you just add them to your any other order that you would place, and those Free Comic Book Day books will be shipped with your order, just like any other comic book. Not anything earth shattering there, but I didn't go into any stores to see, like, was that Spider-Man 2 book like sitting out with the rest of the books? Was it kind of off to the side? Was it only given away in game spots and not comic book stores? Like, there was part of it that I don't want to say it was manufactured hype, but there was the thought behind it was this book was more rare or hard to find. I love using air quotes. Whatever the community makes up as far as why this specific book was supposed to be hotter or better than the other free books that would be given away. And again, I keep saying free book because they're all free, which is very nice, but also ridiculous, I think, that these books are speculated on so heavily. But nonetheless, there was this perception in the market that this book was overlooked. And I'll give it that. I do think it was overlooked. I overlooked it for sure. I didn't even quite understand it. Ben Compton, hello. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So it is what it is. You can always collect what you want to collect and all of that. But I did feel like there was some sort of, I mean, I have no statistics, right? It kind of depends from each store to each store if they actually had the book or they didn't have it. And if they did the store owner understand that it should be put out with the rest of the free books? Did they want to give it away? Did they want to keep some for themselves? Did they catch some of the buzz that maybe this book was selling online for some amount of money? And when I say some amount, $5, $10, $20, it always depends, the timing of things. And, it caught my attention, but I passed on it. I didn't really think too much about it. And what I wanted to get to is why this book is interesting and why it was hyped. So one of the reasons is that it has this sort of perception of being more of a rare or a rarer Free Comic Book Day book, but part of it too was the fact that it introduced a new character, which also I don't quite understand. I mean, I understand, but I maybe don't necessarily like. I'll just put it that way. I'm not a big fan of multiverse and a lot of like, oh well, that character is a clone, or it's sort of we understand the power set of this character and we think it's cool, so we're just going to kind of make a alternate reality version of it. And this book contains the first appearance of the Hood, otherwise known as Parker Robbins. And that character had already appeared in comics, I think in the early 2000s. And the Parker Robbins Earth 616, he first appeared in Hood #1, in fact, from May 2002. And so when I heard that this book also contained the first appearance of the Hood, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And I had to do the research and figure this out. And it is the Earth 1048 Parker Robbins. It's all tied to the video game. And if you love the video game and you love the comics, I think that it's a very, very cool collectible where you have both things kind of happening at the same time. You've got a little bit of a backstory leading into the video game. And I really like that. I like the thought of that. I think one of the things that I have really struggled with in terms of like the MCU and Disney Plus and DCEU and all of these properties and things is that the comics are used to kind of promote and sell the movies, where we as fans, we're already in. It's like you're preaching to the choir here. We're going to see all the movies. We're going to see all of the content, or at least be interested in it or interested in seeing it. Whether we see it and we like it is another story. But I've always wondered, why isn't the reverse? And you'd say, well, they have free comic book sort of giveaways at the theater and so on, where you're like, hey, by the way, did you know that Captain America is also a comic book character? Here's a comic book, just to clue you in. It's kind of an odd way to approach marketing and sales to make sure that both kind of like content channels are moving forward. We want the comic books and the comic book community and all of that to keep thriving and keep moving forward. And we want more stories and more books and more characters. And we also want our live media, whether it be in video game form or movie or television or whatever, we want that to be great as well. And it's, for me, I feel like streaming media, whether it's on a mobile device or a big IMAX screen, that's not going anywhere. That's going to continue. But I always do fear down the road that comic books, because I understand there's digital comics, but like the printed aspect, the printed component of comic books and comic book collecting, that's really where my heart is. And that's where I fear, maybe not as much attention being given to the printed media or advertising or understanding. And I am really way off on a tangent here. This is supposed to be a giveaway, but I wanted to talk about comics. I hadn't recorded in a little while, and this was just kind of on my mind as I was trying to figure out, is this a true character first appearance? So it is the first appearance of Parker Robbins 1048, Earth 1048, not the Earth 616 Parker Robbins Hood that appeared in 2002. So there was a lot of hype around the book being a little bit, I hate to use the word scarce, but just harder to find, overlooked. Character first appearance where that character is related to the upcoming release of Spider-Man 2, the video game. And all of that combined led to some additional hype for this book. Now, let's get to the giveaway. I'm doing 3 giveaways this month. Dark Dominion Comics found at darkdominion.com was gracious enough to give 3 books, or make 3 books available for this month's giveaway. So the way this is going to work is I'll randomly select one person from the list via the almighty random wheel. So we'll spin the wheel, and then that winner will be removed from the wheel, and then we'll spin again. There'll be a second winner. I'll remove that winner. I'll spin a third time, and then we'll have a third winner. So 3 unique separate winners, so that Kevin757, for example, doesn't win all 3 copies. Nobody wants that. So that's how the giveaway is going to work. And then I will contact each winner, and then Dark Dominion Comics will ship the book directly to the winner. No purchase necessary to have that book delivered. Don't need to pay for shipping or anything like that. So let's get to this giveaway. I think it's an interesting book. I think it will be a keepsake, at least, if not a collectible going forward. So let me get this wheel up and running. And here we go. So I would like to just take a brief moment and thank the current active Moneyball Comics channel members: Matt268, Willbert, Ben Jazz, Kevin757, Adam B, and the luckiest channel member, Nexus Cowboy, who has won the last 2 months. So he won the March and April giveaway. So let's see if Nexus Cowboy can pull off 3 in a row here. So that's how this is going to work. This is how the giveaway will run. Again, thank you for Dark Dominion Comics for making this giveaway available. So let's get this going. We're going to go ahead and spin for the win. This will be the winner of the first copy of Spider-Man 2. Going to click to spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Spin round and round we go. And Adam B. Congratulations. Adam B wins 1 copy of Spider-Man 2. All right. So Adam B has now been removed from the list. We are down to 5 active channel members. And we will see who will win the second copy of Spider-Man 2. Best of luck to these channel members. Spinning the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Round and round we go. And the second winner is... there it is. Officially, Kevin757 winning the second copy. The winner does not need to be present, but it's awesome that Kevin757 is present here during the live stream. So thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Congratulations. So we're going to remove Kevin757 from the list. Now we are down to 4 channel members. So best of luck. You have a 1 in 4 chance of winning the third copy of Spider-Man 2. Here we go. Spinning the wheel in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. And the winner of the third copy is... looks like Willbert. Willbert, congratulations. You've won the third copy of Spider-Man 2, the Gamerverse edition. And Kevin757 specifically would like the near mint copy. I guess that's a good point. I can't always guarantee the condition, but based on my data and my history with Dark Dominion Comics, I expect them to be pretty crispy and minty. Let's put it that way. So congratulations to the 3 winners. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your patience with me in putting out content. I love comic books. I love doing the channel, and I hope to have some more interesting content coming out soon. Once my schedule slows down a little bit, my real life schedule, but enjoy these comics. Please check out Dark Dominion Comics at darkdominioncomics.com. Today is Friday, May 26th, so you can get that FOC order in with them and take advantage of their 25% discount. You don't need a coupon code from me or anywhere else. You just get that discount when you place your pre-orders. But I appreciate you all being here. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting.